So this story, different from the others, because this one is based on a real story. However, it's like I'm mixing true myths with fictional facts. Okay? And this story starts by a man who is a myth, Dr. Jeff Sutherland by himself. So, in this story, actually, it was something that happened right after the 9/11. Right after 9/11, people, they figured out that they could have prevent if they have connected all the security systems that you have in these different agencies in US. So they decided to create this new software. And in this new software, they will connect all the agencies and be able to provide information to prevent new terrorist attacks. Okay? So they thought that it will be ready in 3 years. They decided to do it in a waterfall way at that time. When they were almost 3 years, they asked for more 2 years. And then they asked for more 2 years. So when they were about to complete 7 years without any result, they figured out, okay, this way we will never be able to do it. So then they asked Dr. Jeff Sutherland to be there in a meeting to explain a different way to provide the software, to produce the software. And then I have seen him, he told this story for us in Rio, that he was like in several levels underground in the Pentagon with all the generals, and then I can imagine that all the generals there with the medals and things like this, and he started explaining the Scrum or something like this. So at this point I will add some fictional facts, okay? So I can imagine one of these generals asking him at a certain point like this, okay, but I need to know when you're gonna deliver the first version of this product. So once I was thinking, okay, how would I answer this question? So if I was there, I would say like this, next Friday. How dare you, next Friday? Yes, next Friday we'll have our very first version of this product. How can you do it? We are like 6 different agents, just connecting them one by one. We'll be more like 15 in a way to connect each one. How would you do it? I would do it by slicing the problem. So now, I'm asking you to help me to slice this problem. How would you slice? We have like 6 different agents to connect this big system. How would be, in your opinion, the very first slice of the system? Help me.
Each agency works independently.
Each agency is, yeah, they are different agencies, like FBI, CIA, New York Department of Police, or something like this. So,
Would you assign each agency something different? Something different?
there's a better way. Just one slice that we could provide with some result.
Login.
Login.
Everybody got
Nothing yet.
login.
No value there. What else?
Have one agency send a message to another agency.
Ah, okay, that's a good one. So we'll pick just 2 of these agencies. The other 4 will not take care of them. We just select the 2 main agents that we must connect, and we will just connect these 2. But imagine that they could be like FBI and CIA. How long did it take to connect their system? So we should slice it again. So we have already one slice, which is connecting FBI and CIA, and what should be a smaller slice on this topic? What do you think? They have like several systems. Where should we start? I need to provide something useful next Friday. Help me.
An idea, and so what is the answer for this ID, for example?
So, for example, we should start with the system, only with the systems about the terrorists. Okay, so we can connect and maybe find if they have something common. But anyway, so, okay, at least instead of like 2 years to connect FBI and CIA, we still need like a few months to connect just these 2 systems. But they have a lot of information. Imagine for each terrorist candidate, they could have like photos, address, digitals, history. So can you provide me a new slice, a thinner slice, so that we can provide
So you
you
take a terrorist that
names
appears in both databases.
Exactly. Only only their names. So maybe next Friday we will have the very first version of this product, only finding if their names matched in both systems. And then an alarm will sound or something like this. And maybe at this moment, we will already start saving lives. Immediately, next Friday. So that's a way of slicing. Good luck? You like it?
Yeah, very good.
Okay.